and welcome to the Science Fantasy Experience and to an impromptu unboxing. So I have a small box to open and I'm pretty shocked to why I have a box. It's my understanding that these were to be released in 2022. Like end of January, February. If it is what is, I think is in there. I'm gonna look like an absolute tit if I've got this wrong. So yeah, it's here. It's something that I paid outright from the start, so I know that it's not a pre-order that I'm expecting. All my pre-orders are either delayed or en route from China. So I'm gonna preamble with what I think it's gonna be. So, on occasion I have mentioned that I have an absolute love-hate relationship with Star Wars. The stuff that I love, I really love. And there is so much that I hate's a strong word, but I do just have no interest in so much of it. A lot of you know that Shadows of the Empire is my absolute favourite. It's my jam. I like to skirt around the periphery of Star Wars for sure. And what's inside, I could not believe has been made. It's not something I thought Hasbro would go down the route of. And yeah, it's going to be super exciting. In the mid-80s, we were treated to various Star Wars media for sure. It was still incredibly popular. We were given Ewok cartoons and the Caravan of Courage, but also in 1985 we were given Droids, the animated adventures of R2 and C-3PO, along with some reoccurring characters that we all kind of know and love. IG-88, Boba Fett, in familiar surroundings. You know, there was Tatooine, there was Boonta, you know, there's uncharted kind of space as well. I think that's what I love about Star Wars, is when I have familiarity with it. You know, I struggled with the prequels, I struggled with the new sequels, but yeah, I loved Rogue One, and I think The Mandalorian is one of the best storytelling parts of Star Wars, and it is that familiarity. So let's open up and see what is inside and if I've got it correct or ballsed it up. Not a company I have experience with, so it'll be fun to see how well they package. Ooh. Because I know these are going to stay sealed. Right, I'm going to get, there's 3. And we're going to view 3 in one go, and then I will talk about each one. We have got Vintage Collection 3 3/4 Droids figures. I can tell you right now, they look incredible, and I think the heartache has set in that I should have doubled up. It's not something I do, and I think that's where, it's not that I feel sad about it, but it'd be it'd be nice to open them, but there's no way I can destroy such incredible card art. But as I said, I don't tend to buy multiples of the same kind of toys. I don't know if I can expend that sort of money on doubling up, but so that's why I feel a bit uncomfortable about that whole situation. I don't even know if these are still available, but yeah, let's have a look at R2 first. The artwork is absolutely stunning. Beautiful colours. Looks like it comes with a gold coin, and then they've gone in terms of the figures for plain colours, nothing at all kind of making them dirty or kind of the lived in world of Star Wars. It looks like an animated cell. And then on the back you've got a little bio and all the gumph about Star Wars, but you do get an incredible canonized timeline. Are these canon? I feel like this isn't canon anymore. This is going to be like the, what do they call it? No, it's not the expanded universe. Legends? Either or, it's the same thing. Yeah, these are incredible. That's so evocative of the 1980s. It was such an incredible show. I loved the show. It was just a lot of fun, and I was only like 7 when it came out, and I'd just seen, you know, all the 3 films. 3PO, or C3PO, if you will. Again, just a totally different image. They've really thought about how to individualize these, and then just these little flashes of previous, you know, toy companies that made Star Wars. Obviously, you know, Kenner doesn't exist anymore, and then that looks just like he does on the show. Have they given him, yeah, they've given him the dots in the eyes. Obviously C3PO has light up eyes, but in the show they made his eyes way more kind of prominent, and, you know, had them move around. Again, another gold coin. Are all the coins the same? No, the coins are different. Yeah, these are awesome. These are absolutely incredible. Oh my god, these are so good. The back is exactly the same. And then I think the piece de resistance, the man himself, Boba Fett, looks just like he did on the show. That's incredible. And even his look was inspired by the animated part of the infamous holiday special. I love this deco of Boba Fett. It's so unique. It's such a good representation of Boba Fett. The fact that we have so many iterations of Boba Fett now, just through years and years of storytelling, you know, The Empire Strikes Back, he looks different in Return of the Jedi. In the expanded universe, when Dengar rescued him from the Sarlacc pit, and he returned back to bounty hunting. If you read any of the stories of Tales of the Bounty Hunters in the 90s, I think that's my favourite era of Boba Fett and his signature look. But this evokes just pure nostalgia. Very much a lot of my collection now is in the larger scale, in terms of 6-inch, 7-inch even figures, but I have so much time and love for 3 3/4 scale. It's going to be a shame to never open these, but I don't know if I can. Maybe I'd open one and leave the droids. Or do I leave Boba on the card and then have R2 and 3PO together as companion pieces? The dilemmas of a toy collector and their nuances. So yeah, this has been a quick look at my thoughts on the Vintage Collections version of Star Wars Droids, The Adventures of R2-D2 and C-3PO. I've been Rudy Sasu, and always remember, it's as much about play as it is display. Thanks for watching.